Good day, mates. What we gonna who here? Welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Tai 2 Bush Rescue. In this episode, we stopped the invasion of Burma G. I think that's what the place is called. Yeah, do it. So is that Fluffy broke Boss Cat's out of prison because, of course, that's gonna happen. They're not gonna bother making a new villain up. So he's out of prison, and now we're in the main hub world. Yeah, I see we still got a bunch of collectibles to get, so I'll go over them as we go through the game because there's a lot to talk about. So yeah, we're back in the hub world. We're not in Rainbow Cliffs anymore. We're in what's called, we're in a much larger hub world now. We're in Burma G Town, I believe. But anyways, let's talk to this guy because, you know, we still got more tutorials to do. So let's get this stuff with.
You're a frill lizard. What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm working, mate. Not all lizards are bad, you know.
Fair enough.
My name's Sneath, and me mate over there's Keith.
G'day.
I'm the cook, and he's the mechanic. Although we sometimes swap jobs. Either way, I'm usually up to my elbows in grease.
Righto.
I also take care of the Bush Rescue training program. If you want to scrub up on your rescue skills, just meet me over at that sign.
Now, hanging this tour is optional unless you're completist like me, so you don't have to do this, but
Mate, first thing you need to know is how to get a better look around the place.
You can do that by using the right analog stick. Just push it left or right to spin the camera around.
And you can move the camera distance in and out by pressing up and down on the directional buttons.
Mate, did you know that you can tailor the camera to your liking? You can change this through the options menu.
They got that feature in already? I remember the 1960 games where a single flustered cameraman on a unicycle covered the whole event.
so yeah, I'm not gonna talk that much because they're basically gonna be explaining for me. But yes, we can do the camera, we can make zoom in and out. Yes, we can. I guess we're gonna jump next.
Worked it out already, mate. You can use those legs of yours to jump. It's easy, really. Press the jump button to get some air, just like Jess, the jumping Joey from Jabalooka.
Thank you, Captain Obvious, Mr. Big Belly, I don't know. So yes, we can jump out here. I guess we've got to buy again.
Your ranks, mate. You had a set of pearly white choppers.
Yep, and in your case, you've got a good set of teeth on you. Just like Starkey, the snub-nosed shark from Strathpine.
Here's how you can use them to bite things. Just press the bite button when you're near crates or bad guys.
Fair enough.
And, as luck would have it, we've got some crates right here. Why don't you have a go at biting them?
Yes, we can still bite into things because of course we can. Okay, now we're gonna learn the hurry and bite. Blah blah blah.
It's a skill that should come in handy. See these floating thingamajigs?
They're called spy eggs. Anyways, if you press the bite button repeatedly, you can chain your bites together. Just like Billy, the chain-biting Bilby from Boona.
Righto.
Beauty is, you can chain bite your way up to hard-to-reach places. Why don't you give it a go?
I mean, I know why they do this. To teach players how to play the first game, of course, but I think we will learn how to do these things by now by doing the intro stage already. So this is kind of pointless, really. So
Do you know that you can use those two rangs of yours as makeshift wings? That's right. You can hold them out and use them to glide across wide gaps.
All you have to do is press the jump button. And when you're in the air, press and hold the jump button again.
And you glide through the sky like Glenn the gliding goose from Glen Iris.
Hankly way play the first game. You can skip this if you're doing a casual play with this, but if you want to fully complete this game, this counts as one assignment, so you have to do this. So that's why I'm going through this and make you watch through all this. You can skip this if you want to, but hey, I gotta learn to swim again.
Looky here, some water, just like a big bath. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you, Keith?
Steady on there, mate. Anyways, Ty, we'll teach you how to swim in the water. It's easy, really.
When you're in the drink, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, thank you. So here we can swim from the get-go, Hankley, just like we got 2 boomerangs from the get-go. Good, good. We got some more opal bags, which will give us some sweet opals. So these are getting something out of this at least. At least I'm getting some opals, but hey.
You can swim alright, mate. Time to learn how to dive.
All you have to do is run and press the jump button near the water's edge. Then press the bite button to do a dive. I reckon you'll take to it like Dave the diving duck from Darwin.
Okay, whatever. So I don't know if this is a new thing or not, but we can climb ladders now and
There are some places that are too high to jump up.
In some of these places, you might find a bunch of vines, or even a ladder.
Like this one here.
Anyways, just walk into them to start climbing. Easy, eh?
If you want to get off, just press the jump button. I reckon you'll be as good a climber as Matt the Mountaineering Magpie. He's from Maroochydore.
God, I'm sick of all this hand holding. I know how to do most stuff by just playing the tutorial from Tier 2. Jeez. Oh, now we gotta learn how to aim in first person. Whoop-de-doo.
Way up there.
If you hold down Ty's view button, you'll get a ring's eye view of the place. You can throw your rings with greater accuracy this way. Why don't you give it a go now?
Yeah, done this, done that. Oh, why we're nearly done it. Just gotta hit the button and gotta sit through a bunch of more tutorials here.
Careful, mate. There's a big drop just ahead.
You know how we taught you to glide across gaps, right? Well, if you ever jump off a cliff, you can reach the bottom safely by gliding.
Yeah, mate, go on. Jump off this cliff and give it a go.
So yes, there's fall damage in this game. Just basically, especially if you're jumping for so high, just glide down. It's always a safe option.
Here's something you might find useful when you're up against Cass's goons.
What's that?
It's the ability to lock onto a bad guy and always hit him with your rings.
When you see a bad guy, press the lock-on button. While you hold the button down, you'll always face your foe.
When you throw your ring, it'll head right for him no matter which way you run him.
Have a go on this fella here.
Yeah, like in last game, you can lock on to things with your boomerangs, which is always very helpful. And this is what I think it is.
See these rails?
Well, if you jump up on them, you can start grinding.
It's a great way to get around the place. Why don't you give it a burl?
Yeah, so where's actually a new thing here in this game? Gee, I want because of Sonic Adventure 2, I wonder, because yeah, where else in this game so Ty can glide on him with his bare feet somehow. Okay.
Well done, mate. You've learned just about every bush rescue trick in the book.
I've got an interesting job for you, mate. Julius needs you at the Gunna Gunna training grounds to test his latest invention.
Thanks, Mommy. Anyways, tutorial lessons is done now, thank God. So yeah, we can grind on whales now. Because Sonic does it, so why can't we? Oof. I don't see your point. Well, I guess make some more lower signs. Anyways, now we can actually probably start the game here. So I assume the color of the stars that we mean nothing. So we got a bunch of missions to do. There are main missions and side missions. Main missions will pop up in the cool sheet, while side missions don't. In fact, I'll get it later. So anyways, there's actually 3 parts of the hard world. What I saw back there was like the what do you call? So the launching bay or something. I don't know what it's called. But across here, which is clearly disguised as a loading screen here. So yeah, I need to get this boost to wait, but yeah. And here at the main town here, which is probably where we spend most of our. Oh, thanks to you, just spoiled everything. But yeah, but here we have 2 shops here. The one up here is the new Boomerang shop, which is held by Ty's own parents. If I could just find a way to enter, there we go.
Son, glad you can make it into me shop. I've got some Butte boomerangs for sale today. And choose carefully though. We have a no returns policy.
You're charging your own son? Yeah, I guess I am. Yeah. So for some reason between Tai 1 and 2, Tai decided to throw away all his boomerangs, so yeah, instead of getting golden cogs and just playing through the game and get more boomerangs, we just gotta flat out pay for them with opals, which kinda sucks, but oh well. So yeah, most of the boomerangs do return in, like the Flame Wang, Frosty Wang, Sappy Wang. The Lasty Wangs now lose boomerang for that one level in Tai 1, which accidentally. So yeah, I'm gonna buy the Flame Wang for now, mainly because it's probably the most iconic one aside from the regular boomerang, of course. But yeah. So yeah, so yeah, all the main boomerangs for Tai 1, I think minus the Chrome Wang returns here. There's actually a second boomerang shop, but I'll get into that later. Hang on, so if I hold down a specific bar, and it'll bring up the sort of, it'll allow you to select your boomerangs from the get-go, which is very helpful. And here's the Bunyip Mech shop. So yeah, there's actually 3 mechs, other mechs we can use in this game, but we can't use them unless we pay keys for them for some reason. Okay, that's stupid. But yeah, the other 2 answers there are the gold paw and the platinum paw. You get the ability to buy the platinum paw once you buy the gold one. And again, the paws basically do what it did in the last game. They basically extend your health. But yeah, instead of getting tons of rainbow shells, we gotta grind for opal. So yeah, everything, all the upgrades and stuff, boomerangs and stuff. Now you got boomerangs. So anyway, here's the upper part of town. I just call this a cemetery part because right here we have a cemetery over here, which bit weird. Feels a bit out of place or whatever. In here we got some more opals. Opals are completely scattered across the hub world everywhere, and every time you return to the hub world, all the opals will respawn, so feel free to grind right here if you're so pleased. But,
G'day, Bernie. What you doing?
Nothing.
You miss your mum, don't you?
Sometimes.
It's okay, mate. Your dad's worried sick about you. How about we get you home before it gets too late?
Okay.
okay. And he just leaves.
Just got off the blower from Lake Murrumbidgee Refinery. They got a load of unstable dynamite that needs disposal. And guess what? They want you to do it.
That sounded like fun. So yeah, that's one mission to take away. We're just gonna find a lost kid in the cemetery. Why you get lost in the cemetery? I don't know. He's just a stupid kid. So what do I know? So yeah, so the game is split into 4 chapters here. There's 3 bosses in the game, the final boss, just like the first game, and well yeah, that's how the game's basically gonna act. So we're currently in chapter 1, so first off. That's actually something else we could do at the we walk across that world, but I'm gonna do it later. But anyways, explore this part on now. Here we find some more opals here. More people. Again, this is there's still more stuff to do in this hub world than Rainbow Cliffs for sure. But it's definitely because it's a lot bigger, it takes a really long while to just walk about everywhere, so that's once I find that pretty annoying. But yeah. Anyways, got some more oil bags out here. Here's the way I always get on top of that thing. Jump into this branch, then jump over here, and that's how you get the opal bags. Now I know you saw those silver crates there, but yeah, those are steel crates, but they can only be broken down with certain boomerangs for some reason. Here guys, Psych-Agent 2 has an upgrade that use split steel crates. But anyways, there's only one shop in this part hub world, and that's this Madame Mopox.
What you would like.
Shut up.
Farewell, friend.
So yeah, Madame Mopox Prestige, yeah. Basically, that's where you get to buy mats, finding where the collectibles are by using a certain type of collectible we'll find through the game. Because I'll mention one collectibles now. You pay those mats by using Chromium Orbs, a new type of collectible in the game. It's hidden in the entire game, and for each 10 you pay to her, you get a mat that'll show you that all of whatever collectible it is across on your radar whenever you use the info wang. Yeah, that tends to. Anyways, so yeah. Pardon me. Ooh, sorry. Anyways, give me some more opals. So yeah, Curios are definitely a new collectible in the game. They're basically wings with red orbs in them. I just don't know how to describe it. I'll show you what they are when you first see them. But anyways, heading back to the main part of the hub world now. Just gonna grab most of these opals. There we go. But yeah, there's plenty of new collectibles to get actually. I know there's no longer Thunderworks in this. There are no Thunderworks in this sequel, sadly. Since this is an open world game, not a 3D collectible, there are no Thunderworks to be gone now. So, oh well. So yeah, let's actually glide down here. Put some more opals here, and I think here's where we're actually gonna find one of the first thing. Yeah, over there, that's a Chromium Orb. There's hidden in the game, and yes, I'll be collecting every single one. They're scattered across the entire game, and getting 10 of them will allow you to buy a new map from Madame Mopox, which basically, again, I explained. So, like I said, there are no golden coxes. Oh, hey, it's laying alive, bird. What's he gotta say?
Amazing, I tell you. You ain't seen anything like it. No siree. A giant razorback pig, at least 20. No, make that 100 feet tall. And Ty, he was all like, yahoo, wahoo, and he was jumping all over the place. And the razorback was trying to squash him, but Ty stood his ground. The razorback powered toward Ty, steam coming out of his nose, sparks shooting from his hooves, fire coming out of his ears. And then, without warning, Ty jumped out of the way, and the razorback slammed into a termite mound. Not just any termite mound, though. This one was full of the rare and dangerous killer African mighty bitey ants. They swarmed all over the razorback, distracting him long enough for Ty to save the village full of orphans. It was an amazing sight.
Okay, it's getting better. He's telling the truth in some places, but in others he's clearly exaggerating, so he's getting there. Now in the third game if he ever appears, he might actually be starting to tell the truth. But yeah, anyways. So I say yeah. So yeah, there's also no golden cogs in this game, since you now pretty much buy all the bronze with opals now. But there are now platinum cogs there, which basically looks like a colorless version of the golden cogs. And as far as to my knowledge, I don't think these platinum cogs do nothing other than bragging rights, unfortunately. But I will still be collecting all of them for the sake of completion. But yeah, I don't think the platinum cogs get you anything in this game. They're just there to grab them. In fact, yeah, there's a platinum cog right there. So yeah, so there are platinum cogs, but they don't really give you anything at all. Maybe they actually give you something in the late PC Steam port of this game. Like I believe there's skins you can unlock in the Steam Portal game, whereas in this game there are no such things. So yeah, I'll say, when did you gain this there? And unfortunately we ran out of time, so I guess I had to end this episode now. So next time let's play Tai 2 Bush Rescue, which are in here. We're all pal Ranger Ken. So this is Bob again, who, and I'll see you next time. See you later, people.